Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is me, it is I, your host, Scrapping, on this Scrapping Hoarding Tinkered Fun channel. How's everybody tonight? It's a good question. Question of the immediate minute. I won't say the hour, I'll say the immediate minute. Cool gamers in the house. What's up, cool gamer? Welcome to the stream. Number one in the chat, the cool gamer. While he's out there playing his cool games and listening to me ramble on about nothing and everything all at once. Hope you guys had a good week. The French Roast of Fury is continuing forward for the 1925 Stone Mountain $50. Oh yes, we have a trusty group of individuals signed up to meet their fate against the grinder and suffer while they try to obtain the barista's treasure. There's one of them now, Charles Latray, the mod father himself, signed up unbeknownst to himself to be tortured mercilessly just for a piece of silver. Will he win? We do not know. But it's possible. Anything's possible. We'll wait and see who else comes in tonight. Who else arrives? Who else takes the challenge? Charles Trey says that sounds about right. Yes, it does, Charles. It's probably going to be gross. I can feel the disgustingness coming out of this keyboard. Keyboards are always gross. All that keyboarding, disgustingness. Is there a screw in here that I'm not seeing? That happens sometimes. Yep, right there, maybe. Yeah, it could be a mystery screw, or is that just a mold? That's the mold marker. Just a mold marker, yeah. Gross. Just gross. Oh, there's little tiny baby screws in there. Jeez. There is. There really, really is. Me without my baby screwdrivers. Well, I got these pieces, but not the actual the driver itself. And my readers, they fell apart on me, so I'm blinded by science. There's the right screwdriver. Oh, let's see if we can turn it by fingers. Oh yeah. Get her done, Scrapping. Be one with the keyboard. Do not let the keyboard defeat you. Charles Trey said probably a tad clasp thing you're missing. Yeah, that's true. No, it's just little mini itty bitty screws here. I did not want to let go. There we go. There's all the disgustingness. There's absolutely nothing in this thing. Seriously. Where's the oh, there it is. There's the silver. The silver, everyone. That's what we're here for. Not this disgusting plastic. Everyone's like, silver? What do you mean, silver, Scrapping? There's silver in them there keyboards? There is. I'm going to show it to you here. Just a minute. I'm going to need a vacuum and a shower from this grossness that comes out of these keyboards. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that in there. Oh well. Whatever can I do? Yeah. New glasses. Well, you only need half a lens. So that's not fair. It's like buy one, get one free for you, Charles. Not to say that I envy your, how you acquired the. Yeah. All right, so let's just talk a little bit about this scrap here. All right, so this is a little ferrite. It cuts down noise, so you don't get like you don't get no crappy like accidental extra key strokes and stuff like that. At least that's my belief. I never did go to school for electronics, but that's what I've picked up over time. So that is what this little ferrite donut is for. So it's you can actually recycle that, put it in shred, baby. Then you got a little bit of wire, and then there's probably, if I can see, yeah, it doesn't look like these are gold plated. Sometimes there's little things in there gold plated. You can pop them out and throw them in for your eventual gold recovery. But hey, it still goes in the bucket for something. Then you get yourself a little board here. Now on this board, you're going to have a crystal oscillator, which they contain silver. You're going to have this little tiny flat pack chip, which probably has a gold bond wire in it. And then these two LEDs in here, which have gold bond wires as well. And then that's it. And then it just goes into, it's just probably a thin layer of copper underneath that. And then fiber, so it's not really anything, but a couple little bits on there or something. So we throw them in there. Keys, meh, not messing with the keys. Not messing with the keys. But then the thing that we've come for is this fancy thing. Silver traces on Mylar. Yep, that's what they are. That's silver for you. Now it's like the most minuscule little tiny itty bitty bit of it. But if you get enough keyboards and you save up the Mylars, you can recover the silver. So they will go into a big old stack of Mylars. And the good thing about this one is it's not all sticky and disgusting. So we'll just let's just fold this up and put it in our bucket. Oh, fury! Bucket of fury. All right, back to the chat. Chatterooski. Scorpion. Metals. What's up, Betta? See, you haven't been in here in a long time. Shame. We know your name. That's why you got no wrench. But you got a wrench now, brother. Yeah, man. So, we're breaking down keyboards tonight. I kind of got the bug and busted down like 15 PCs earlier today and got all that steel ready for tomorrow just to go drop off and get rid of. So it's just got to go. And got some batteries to take. The wire is a tricky thing with electronics. I really just think there's like electronic wire, all your SATA cables and all your different fire cables and all your little tiny itty bitty stuff. I think it just goes all together. You cut all the ends off because I guess, but I don't know. The yard is kind of wishy-washy. They don't want to tell me because then they have to pay me. So it's kind of a pain in the rear. The Scorpion may know. He says, sorry, buddy, stay super busy. Dude, I'm just teasing you. I don't even think you sleep. I think you're a part bionic robot or something. Kevin Rose is in the house. Silver Dragoon, what's up? Says, oh, nice. Learned something new today. Hey, welcome to the stream. Me and you just had a little chit-chat on somebody else's channel. So welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button. If you did not, click the link in the chat there. That'll hit you right to this old Subarooski. And then you can get some notifications when I come online. And we can all chit-chat and talk. So, yes. So, I am back in the saddle here trying to, man, this is not going to work. I need to know where my handle went, guys. Oh, I found it. Oh, yes. Not far from the in the place it needs to be. And even better, it's got a bigger Phillips head. So yeah, so I guess since the Dragoon is new to the channel, usually we do this twice a week, as long as Scrappy's feeling great. He's off work. He is like de-stressed, as you can tell. I'm in the zone, guys. I am in the zone. I am winning. I'm winning at life right now, and I really think I need to figure out how to make this the real life as opposed to my regular life, because it's stressful and I hate it. Not that I hate what I do, I just hate the way it needs to be performed. And it goes against the grain of my soul. But this does not. So anyway, we talk about all things in the world. Sometimes we scrap things. Not all the time. Very little, actually. And I need to do more of this because I have a garage full of stuff that everybody has been hearing about for like 3 years. And we need to make some strides. We need to make some strides so we can start doing some more pouring. Right, guys? Gotta get back in the saddle on that. Okay, start pouring some things, doing some things. I'm starting to get a little excited. I'm starting to feel better about YouTube. Feeling a little bit of the energy come back to me. You know, I'm sure there's many things in everyone's life that you go through, like these seasons of your life, and you're like, and you just kind of like lose some of that spunk, some of that like go juice, if you will, like you're ready to take on the world, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. It's hard to get back, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling at least today. Today's a good day. Today's a really good day. Feeling it. I've got a good silver purchase from AppMex. Now, how many people are fans of AppMex in the chat? Silver Dragoon, yep, subscribed. Now, I also tend to focus on the chat, Dragoon. So if I call out your name a number of times, it's because that's what we do here in the scrapyard. My channel has always been about the chat for the most part. Usually I recite what the chat says. Now I am doing some scrapping, so I'm paying a little bit more attention to what I'm doing here. Battling on a little bit, maybe talking about whatever pops up. Now we're doing keyboards. Keyboards are kind of boring, but they are kind of interesting. If you've never seen any, inside your keyboard, you're like, wow, that's inside there. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But now you do. Now you're seeing it. Now these came from an office building. Surprisingly, not as disgusting as I've seen it like from someone's house. Like, usually there's a lot of disgusting things. This is a little rubber thing that has a little ding, 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 where your keys punch on and your keys push, and then that pushes on these little dots on here. And these are all your contact points. And there's 2 sheets of Mylar, and they each have a little tiny itty bitty thing of silver on them. And that's how they touch and generate the signals back to the little microchip over here. But, you'll see pop out here soon. So there it is. That's it. And behind this black blob here is going to be a little microprocessor, and there should be some gold bond wires on that guy. And it looks like, I don't know if you can see it. I can see it just maybe right there, maybe a little glint of gold. So there should be a little tiny itty bitty smidge micron of gold on there. But you get a little tool there, pop them out, cut them off, and then hey, there you go. It's just a little itty bitty bit, but it all adds up. And eventually you can get yourself a gram, or you can get yourself an ounce. Now, I don't know if I'll ever get there, but now see, it's a shame that this is not. That's not gold at all. That's not even copper. That's like graphite or something. Crazy, right? That's how cheap they've gotten. No copper in there. Yeah, wouldn't think that, but I can't really see in this lighting, but there's probably an LED or something on there somewhere. MLCC, these will not contain any palladium, I'm sure of it. But man, still a little circuit board. And then we get our silver contact mylar. Bam, they're almost like a work of art. It's like something out of the, not the Matrix, but like Tron. You know, I can imagine the motorcycles just flying around there. Crazy stuff. Mr. Doughboy 356 has changed his name to Mr. Doughboy and Susie. Welcome to the stream. Unacceptable. I know it is. Silver Unicorn says you got to do things that make you happy. That's right. But, you know, the things that make me happy, Unicorn, don't make me money. That's the sad part. I think I needed to be a wealthy guy to go walk the world and give my money to other people. Zephiel says taste test. Eat them up. Get ready to rumble. For the next keyboard may have some tasty morsels in it. Now these are all different. Every single one of these keyboards, I think, is pretty much different than the last one. So you guys get to see a little bit of all different styles. Let's see. This one is a Logitech. This is probably wireless. Yeah, there's no wire. So this was a wireless Logitech board. I don't know. They just throw them in a pile and I just pick them up. And here in the scrapyard, that's why it's called the scrapyard. We do not try to remake stuff. We do not try to make things work again. We do not care. All things come here to die. I don't care. I'm not taking the time. I'm not certifying it. I am not doing anything with it other than taking it apart, separating it up, throwing as minimal amount of stuff in the landfill as possible, and the rest of it goes to the scrapyard and hopefully eventually turns into some cool coin that we can give away to French vs. Fury, or maybe, you know, bar of silver or something that I can add to my stack. Maybe even if you get lucky and you take in a load of steel and you get a whopping $2. Hey, guess what? $2 will buy a Mercury dime. It's all about a Mercury. You know what I'm saying? So Charles Trey said, I hope this weekend goes well. I'm going to go camping and fishing. So looking forward to that. Amen, brother. That's good. That's a good weekend. And he says, Atmex isn't horrible, but I'd rather buy for my friends. So it's a win-win deal. I would agree. So let me go on about the Atmex deal that I was talking about. Not like deal, but like the dealio, like why I even brought it up. So I like Atmex because Atmex has a big, wide variety of things. And as you know, or no, not know, I am Year of the Rabbit, and they have a wide variety of Year of the Rabbit coins on there. And I have no Year of the Rabbit coins yet, at least not until they ship on the 12th. So I got the Atmex bullion card. Now, what might you ask is the bullion card? Well, the bullion card is it's just a Visa card, and you get 1% cash back towards Atmex purchases, or I mean not Atmex purchases, to buy bullion basically. Now they have $150 sign-up bonus if you utilize $1,500 with it in the first 90 days, which anyone with bills pretty much knows. If you put all your bills on the card and you pay the card, I pay on it almost transactionally. I don't let anything sit on there because I need to make sure that I am responsible with that card. I do not need to carry a balance on it. I do not spend the money that I do not have on it. Anyway, so that being said, you get $150 within the first 90 days, and then the 1% thereafter. Now they give you 4% use on Atmex. The only good thing is it gives you the same price as a bank transfer. It gives you 4%, but that's the difference between the credit card versus the bank transfer. So if you didn't have a bank account, I guess you'd be saving. But anyway, yeah. So I did that. I got $214 in cash to spend on Atmex's site, and today I put an order. You're going to see that order when it arrives, and when that order arrives from Atmex, just note that I only paid $36 for what you're going to see when it arrives. So that's pretty cool. Now, of course, it's going to take forever past this one to, gain anything down the road, because I think my monthly spend with the bills and stuff I put on the card is like $1,400 or something like that. Or I don't know. It's not very much money. So anyway, back to the chat. Ezekiel says, or you can save a decade of time and find a better way to make fake money. Yes, you could. I mean, technically, this is free money, what I'm doing here. So much waste in the world. The reduce, reuse, recycle has been ignored. Well, yeah, I mean, they just made that up as a way to... okay, so something told me back. Definitely a clip or something here. Not my friend. That's actually the chip. So then it's probably in this, maybe it's in this foot. Sometimes they're on the feet. The foot. Nope, the foot's got a little hole in it. That's odd, very odd. Not sure where it has like air holes in the foot. Something there. There's nothing in there. Let's try the other side. Charles Chase definitely like that idea. Charles Chase is very true. Atmix gives you choices. It does. Now, I'm not here to sway you to do anything. You make up your own mind. I'm just a guy on YouTube. I'm just telling you what I did. I think it's a good idea to do it. If you're not good with your money, don't do it. If you're trying to be good with your money, maybe try it. I am not exactly sure what you're doing on your side of the fence. I can just tell you what I'm doing on my side of the fence. Nice. There goes a little backer. Look at that. Ooh, look at all that silvery goodness. Once again, like I said, it takes a lot of this to get anything. Now, I don't think that some of the refiners, this is backyard bullion and stuff, I don't even think they mess with Mylars anymore. I do believe that you can take it off with a solution of bleach and something else to recover it. I'm not 100% sure. I have to look at notes and see, but still pretty cool, right? It's like a road map. Road map, silver road maps. Let's see. Zephiel says, your time is money is what I mean. Exchanging your life for work has been a staple of society for a long time. Yeah, I know. Which is, it sucks. It's terrible. We were just, it's funny you say that. So we were just talking. I don't know how true this is. This is something that the missus read online. So, take it for what it is. It's on the internet. But she said that scientists of some fashion, have said, let's see, there's your crystal oscillator. There's your little flat pack. And I'm not sure what that little shiny thing is. I have to look that one up. Maybe it's another crystal, I'm not sure. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just a cover for something. Anyway, talking about how the moon is moving away from the Earth. Like an inch and a half or something a year or something crazy, which doesn't, I don't know. I would think it would be more. And that scientists determined that 300,000 or 3 million years, or I don't know, 3 million years seems a little, doesn't seem like the numbers add up, but that the days used to be 18 hours long. So I made the little joke that they're trying to move the moon farther away so they can make us work more hours in the day. Which I would not put it past some mad scientist. And I said, or what will happen is they'll try to come up with some genius like Musk will try and fix that, put rockets on the moon, that will propel the moon closer to the Earth, except for they will miscalculate and launch the moon into the Earth. So, yeah, which I thought was funny too. But yeah, Zephyr, you are right. So much waste in the world, and we do trade our life for work. And when I'm off like this, I find that I would rather just walk, like throw the clock in the garbage and do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, why I want to do it. I guess with this situation, yeah, probably could have sat here and tried to figure out what was wrong with these keyboards and all that stuff, but I'm not an electro technician guy. I don't have that skill set. I just like to break things down. And, you know, if I didn't take it, these guys would have thrown this right in the dumpster somewhere, and they would have put it all in the landfill. And I am at least keeping as much as I can out of the landfill. I'll put it in the recycling bin, but more than likely they'll take it and they'll throw it into the landfill anyway, because it's all a scam, that whole thing. I've watched the guys from the recycling end of things. I watched them come and throw trash right into the recycling truck. So that just tells me eventually it all goes to the same exact spot. Man, Mountain Metals is here. Welcome to the stream. Charles Trace said everything with a grain of salt and all that. Yep, that's true. Kevin Rose says exceeding your life for work has been. Oh, yeah, you said that. Sorry, that was you, Kevin. Apologies. Man, Mount Mel says yes, it's moved 7 feet since the moon landing. Says yet there is a blue supermoon this month where the moon is closest to the Earth. Yep, we just witnessed that yesterday. X-Man says, have you seen Street Tips videos on making silver cell collectors? I'm sure your sarcasm was not found favorable on Facebook. Yes, I have. And I probably think I would not kill myself if I made a silver cell. So that's probably right. And I don't really leave much sarcasm on Facebook, but sometimes I do. I don't know. Charles Tracy could have, but scrapping is easier. That is very true. Man Mel says very confusing. Key Rose says nothing is funny on Facebook except the people who use it seriously. Truth. Man Mel says Key Van is talking stuff about hookers again. Man. X-Man says SHCF, you have a ton of screws to sell at least, if you could sort them. Truth. Big Red Bullion, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Not much, my friend. It's amazing. You throw up, you're doing some scrapping, and all the people roll in the house. They're like, ooh, what's happening? Scrapping? Scrapping's actually scrapping? This is something wrong here. What's going on in the world? That guy doesn't scrap things. He just talks crap. Well, I'm actually scrapping. Scrapping keyboards because I can do it here in my office when I'm chit-chatting. Because I can't, I'm like a hoarder out, i.e. the hoarding in my garage where I cannot work any longer because it's terrible mess. Okay, so get that out of here. I do know that some people like the keys. Do like that. I think I sent some to Clinton S, aka Cyclonic Silver once. Man, Mouse's keyboards are worthless, at least in the landfill, adds structural integrity. Yeah, I mean keyboards, they still have the silver contacts in here. So, like I said, the Mylars, it takes a lot, but they all add up eventually. And then you get a couple of those LEDs. I love a gold bond wire in them. So you just collect them, bro. That's it. You just collect them. Now this is a junky little board, but it does have these 3 LEDs, and then it's going to have that There should be a bond wire tube below that blob of stuff, but that stuff's a pain in your neck to get off. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do with it. At least snap those 3 guys off. They'll get incinerated at some point. But just throw in the bucket for now. To the bucket with you. And then we'll take our little Mylar and fold her up. Put her in the bucket too. Booyah. And we'll just keep on collecting. Then one day, it'll become Scrappin's bar of silver. And htandf bar of silver. It's the truth. Expanse says man-mount metals that collect pubic hair and other impurities from leaching into the groundwater. Right? And that's what happens. That's what happens. But you know what's cool is we are moving right along, right through these. Man, I did not think that we would cruise through these puppies this quick. It's very nice. It's very good to just sit and chat. Hey, a word from our sponsor. Hold on. This stream is sponsored by the Stone Mountain, 1925, $50. Get it while it's hot, but you got to fight the grinder. You know how to do it. Follow it down below, down there. Watch the ticker. You know what you got to do. $5 gets you in it. Everybody gets a prize. You might not like the prize you get, but you're going to get something. That's all I'm going to say. 1925 Stone Mountain, $50. It's got some silver. It's got more numismatic value than the silver it has. But oh, and did I mention it? You'll get 5 barber dimes with that as well. That's a good old deal. Jump on in. We've already got 9 people on the docket. Next Thursday, they're going to fight the grinder for that. So it should be a good time. Robert Worley is in the house. What's up? All right, Silver Unicorn, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Don't roll too hard. You might break a horn. All right, Charles Tracy. Yeah, it's going to be fun, fun, fun. He's right. It is going to be fun. Zephiel says, I think this is the first time I've seen you scrap. Yeah, I don't do it often because, one, I don't necessarily always like to bring stuff into my house. And I should just film the videos. You know, I could just take the cameras, put them out in the garage, do that, and then you know, edit and post. I'm just not. I don't know. I've fallen off the whole filming a video thing. I leave that up to man-mount metals. He's much better at it than I am. Not saying I can't do it. Just saying. But keyboards are pretty easy. You just put them in space that your keyboard should be. And then you just start to cracking them open like oysters. And then there you go. And then you get your little circuit board and you get your little screws out and then you get your little Mylars and everybody's happy. Oh, there she goes. Just like an oyster. Silver Dragoon says, I have a few old dead laptops sitting around. I guess I should try pry them open to get the goodies. You can. Laptops are fun. I got about 50 of them out in the garage to do. Now, I might do some scrapping next week on at least some hard drives because I think with this pickup here, I got about 11 hard drives to do. Now, they're 500 gigabyte hard drives. The sad thing is when you get hard drives, the responsible thing to do is destroy them because you do not want to be tied up with someone's information getting out there. There's that. Blah, 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 blah. But that's about it. This is the most worthless little board ever. Boom. We'll put it in the center. Get our Mylars like, oh, What do we got in this cavern here? Oh, let's find the traces of silver along the cavern walls and steal them. Hurry, get that canary. We don't want to die in here. We got her now. Let's keep it moving. Oh, Robert Worley is still thankful for your help on my auction for my dad's blazer. Man, brother, you are so welcome. You are so welcome, man. I'm glad that I was able to help you and everyone that I can help in this community when I can help. No. You are very welcome. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Super. Let's see. I missed something. MML says he was in KFC. One heck of a scrapper for first minute and 30. True, but that garage is still probably high 80s. Yeah, that's true. Zephyr says, why are you not using electric driver? I don't know. I'm always using hand tools, but it's because everything is different. 100 Dell or HP keyboard should be the same. That's true. They are. Scorpion Metal says mouse pads and laptops are great for gold. They are. They have most of them have little metal pads on them. Robert Worley says, do you ever check hard drives for Bitcoin? No, I've heard you can do that, but they're not that old, so I don't know how I'd even go about checking them for Bitcoin. I've heard that's a thing, but I don't know how you do it. MML says fewer viewers for each video. It's very discouraging. Maybe I will be one of those channels that just fade away. I don't know. I'm fewer viewers too, MMLs. Maybe we'll fade together. And Zephyr says the responsible thing to do is collect information because it's invaluable. Yeah, true. I mean, the 11 drives I just picked up were from a credit card processing company. I was surprised the drives were in there, to be honest. MML says he has a Bitcoin hard drive already. Charles Tracy, cool. Didn't know that. Squirt Metal, or I forgot it. Truth. X-Man says SA staff could have Hunter Biden laptop hard drive. Ooh, you're right. That's true. And MML says I saw mine on a dark web. Just stack it. What's up? Yeah, man. So let's see. Same. Still another Logitech wireless keyboard. Oh yeah. So what's up? Just stack it. Your little fashionably late to the party, but that's okay. We are scrapping some keyboards tonight. We were talking about ATMEX earlier and how by acquiring their Visa card, I was able to score close to $250 in silver for $36. So that'll be cool when it arrives on ships on the 12th. I don't know when it's going to arrive. So that's kind of neat. Let's see. X-Man says SHTF. If you ever find a drive you do not think it's scrubbed properly, you should report it to the company it came from. You might find you are given a reward for cooperation. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll write them a report, and I will send it to the company and tell them that they were mechanically disassembled and destroyed, because they may not know that they even gave them to me, and highly probable that they're probably not scrubbed properly. They may have hit delete on them, but that doesn't mean nothing. You can always retrieve all that information. Just Atkins is plotting on some new pours. All right. What are you going to pour? I have my my eyes set on a project that I've been thinking, and I just came up with a solution to, I had not started the project because I was stuck. I was perplexed. And I was out in the garage 2 days ago, and I came up with the idea of how I'm going to accomplish the project. And part one of that is to make room in the garage so that we can actually work in the garage. Because let me tell you, folks, when you're dealing with 2,000 degree metal, it is not a good idea, and I repeat, not a good idea to have an escape plan or a way to get the heck out of the way if something goes bad. So I would not recommend you being stuffed in a small box with a 2,000 degree molten metal that could break, explode, or otherwise maim you because you are not smart enough to have a way to get away from it. All right. Silver Dragoon says, I just keep posting a video per month to update my stack journey. Viewers count or not. Viewers count or not, be damned. Don't be discouraged and keep posting and just keep stacking what you like. That's right, Silver Dragoon. And I know you're a real person, so I'm going to give you a little wrenchy wrench. So that way you're mingling with the fellas from Team htandf. And in case Clinton decides to show up, he doesn't accidentally smash you with a hammer, because he likes to do that. All right, come on. This one's a little different. So something on there. Yeah, all right, cool. Ba-doop. This one's slightly different than the last few. Boom, 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 boom. Charles Traces, get that printer up and running, Prez. I know. I'll be like Silver Scorpion. We're gonna start printing T-shirts. My wife is ordering a press, and she's always set herself up for some kind of craft show thing to start selling. She wants to sell hooded sweatshirts and T-shirts and stuff. So we're gonna get into that. So that's another reason why I got to get the garage cleaned up. And yeah, we're trying to make it so we have a side hustle. Got something going on. As X-Man, if you're wondering why I'm not using electronic tools, it's just because, I got 2 hours to kill. It's not going to take me 2 hours to finish these off. So I'm just sitting here chit-chatting and talking. Plus the drill's like loud. You guys might have headphones or something in, and I'll be just burying through them, and I'll be done, an hour, and then I have an hour of just sitting here staring at myself. Not really staring at myself, but the 3D printer, yeah, maybe I'll get that going. Of course, it's probably outdated by now. It's been sitting for 3 years. X-Man says SHTF FISMA high boundary. Congratulations, your video is now monitored by DHS. They don't like hard drives leaving it intact. I don't know what that means. What does all that mean? So Dragoon says thanks. DHS? Do you mean? Oh, I was thinking DHL. Man, Mel says Dallas High School. Yeah, then maybe that's what it means. Robert Worley's looking for ivory on eBay. Ooh, the taboo ivory. Hey, if you guys never seen Robert Worley's collection of ivory stuff, it's pretty impressive. I mean, I haven't seen it personally, but I definitely seen it in video form. Charles Chase says outdated but still usable, Prez. My Ender 3 is seriously outdated, but it's getting the job done if we wait for replacement part to come in. All right. I don't even know what one I have. Maybe I might have an Ender 3. I don't know. I got that from Phoenix Fire Fine Arts, who is no longer on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, on YouTube. And I don't even think his phone number works anymore. I've texted him, but he doesn't respond. So I'm not sure where he's gotten to in life. Unless he's just busy, or maybe he doesn't like me. No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. He's probably just changed phone numbers or got busy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that difference. You know, sometimes you can have the same exact model. They're built differently. It's crazy. Crazy talk. Isn't that interesting how this is all bolted to keys? The ones were not like that. Let's see. MML's crack cocaine makes a good side hustle. It sharpens your reflexes. True. Let's see. Robert Worley says it is getting bigger. Now it is in a display case. If I had your number, I would send you some pics. Ah, gotcha. Thomas Traces Robert Worley have pieces of walrus tusk from Andrew's Northwest Coins. Oh. And Robert Worley says he has some too. And he's got a huge chunk of mastodon tusk. Nice. So I'm still waiting for X-Man to explain this high boundary thing. I'm not sure what it means. Obviously, he's just teasing me with something, and I feel stupid because I don't understand the joke. Usually, I'm pretty fast and witty myself, but this one has some stumped. And, well, the keyboard that works is over there, and I don't have any room because I have these keyboards in front of me. So, can't really do anything. We're urban mining right now, y'all, for silver. And some electronic boards. Silver, hunting for silver. FSMA, the government security classification. Just mentioning it probably flags some stupid systems software. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Now it picks it up. It's like, ooh, who's saying that? What's happening? Who's speaking about us? You done it now. X-Man. They're coming to take us away. But hey, guess what? I'm doing the right thing. I'm destroying the information that should have been destroyed prior to me getting it. I mean, they didn't even ask me to destroy it. I'm just doing it because that's what you're supposed to do. Because I, especially coming from a credit card processing, whatever, I don't want to be held with some, like 11 hard drives of people's social security numbers and information. That would be insanity. Who wants that? Not me. Not this guy. I don't want it. I don't want to be held responsible for it. So they will inevitably be being destroyed. Probably Monday night. I will start. MML says don't get high on your own supply. Rules 1 through 17. It's true. So don't be pooky. Do not be pooky. You will not survive. Charles Trace says Rule 18, don't drop the goods. MML says Rule 18 is don't sneeze while cutting. Truth. FSMA, Federal Information Security Management Act of 2002. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm curious what the actual factual is. The act is. Do you have to act like, I don't know, tandem tating while taking apart hard drives? I'm not exactly sure how you'd act like it. Hey. Oh, man, metals with the humor. Just stack it. Crack it up. So, everybody's like, after this, like, I have seen enough keyboards to last me a lifetime. What else do you got? Got plenty of stuff on the ground. Out there, see out there, I got a big old under-counter microwave that's got to be done. I've got, what else I got out there? Under-counter microwave. I've got a couple paper shredders, a UPS system that needs to be finished. I did a couple switches today, a couple server. I think I only have one server left. Yeah, and my supply of stuff got cut off by two ways. One, customers changed and no longer able to take stuff. I could have probably pressed it, but then I had too much stuff, and I was told, which I get it. You know, I can't be on the episode of Hoarders. It's okay if it looks like Hoarders for a little bit, but you can't actually accept it and become an episode. So, got saved. All right. Let's see. Just checking. Just checking to see if anybody jumped into the French roast. Let's talk about the French roast before we start the next keyboard here. Let's see. We have ready to battle the grinder for the 1925 Stone Mountain $50 and the 5 Barber dimes. Charles Latreille, Dan Keller, Man Mountain Metals, Silver Unicorn, Kellen L, Kevin Rose, Cyclonic Silver, Dennis Stewart, and Paul Hampton. So there is some competition out there. Yep. And that will take place next Thursday. So get in it to win it. Or at least come back and see what it's all about. And maybe next time. Remember, everybody wins a prize. Everybody gets something. Put you on the channel chart. Start working your way through the prizes. Something I made up to raise a little bit of money for the channel. Give you guys a chance to get a coin you may not normally get to add to your stack. In this case, you're going to get 6 coins. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Zephiel says, I don't know how you do it without gloves. Keyboards are horrible. Yeah, it's called soap and water, man. Just wash, just clean. Zephiel says, ignorance is bliss. Now, I will say, when I went and got all this was from a whole office full of women. So that was interesting. Not one dude in the house that I saw. But not that that makes any difference. Just in case you were wondering. MML says he's 12% pod person. Could be truth in that. Robert Ross says Charles Latreille, the Mastodon tusk chunk is a full segment of tusk about 7 inches tall and 3 inches in diameter. That's pretty big. Charles Latreille is quite possible pod person. Very possible because I'm actually scrapping. And you can't see my face. You can only hear my voice. So I could be using AI. I could have cloned Scrapping's voice. And you may be catching on here that it is not he. MML says I donated mine to the thrift and they threw them away. Dun dun dun. Kim Rose says, you sure they threw them away? When was the last mystery box purchase? Right? That's very true. MML says, I don't buy mystery boxes from that store, so it's possible. Yeah. It's very possible. Charles Trace says Robert Willie mine's just a grinder tooth. So you win on the cool factor. right? Worley says, oh yeah, I have some tooth parts as well. Jen, Jen, Jen. And then else says, I have a few tooth parts left, not as many as when I was younger. Yeah, that happens. Dun, dun, dun. In case one of them throwing all those in a bucket, so I can just take them and dump them. Dump them in the trash, I say. These are the cleanest keyboards I've ever destroyed. It's one of those things where the reuser and me is like, man, they probably all worked. Probably could use every single one of them. People probably just said, oh, well, we just got to order 10 more keyboards and just put them in. All right, here you go. Throw those in the bucket in the back. Will do. Got it. Yeah, in the bucket. Guys come to take them away. Cool, cool. We all get new keyboards. Sally got a new keyboard. I want a new keyboard. How come I can't have a new keyboard? Well, your keyboard works just fine. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. I need a new keyboard. It's not fair. All right, here's a new keyboard. Shut up. Kimura says, just fix it in and forget it. That's right. That is very right. Okay. We've got about, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 keyboards left, and we're done for the keyboards tonight. How exciting. Hasn't this been therapeutic? Should we just do this for a little ASMR? There you go. Everybody's happy now. Everybody happy now. Are you happy? I'm so happy. How's it made? Happy families. Oh, they gotta take their batteries back. I can't be messing around with these batteries. Stupid batteries. You're burning down the house. Now, I don't throw them in the trash. They go into a recycling thing. Take them into work. Recycle them. All them batteries. Dun, 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 dun. Charles Trice said, well, that proves it. Prez has been doing too long if he's doing ASMR in the middle of a stream. Yeah, man. Dun, 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 dun. We are appealing to all the masses, Charles. Not just the 9 people here that are watching. At least it shows 9 people. There might be more. I don't know anymore. So, in the hopes of eventually doing some recovery, and I don't mean like from alcohol, we got ourselves a little bit of tin tread with all these little screws and these little metal brackets. A little tiny bit of gold. We're talking like microns, but hey. And a little bit of microns of silver. With all those little oscillators that'll have a little bit of silver in them. And then you've got the traces on the keyboards, which is very minuscule, but hey, it all adds up, people. And if you can get a hold of this stuff and do this, it's like a therapy session. I mean, it is relatively just chill, sitting here, talking to the crowd. MML says all batteries go to the ocean to rebuild the coral, like tires. Nice. That's where they send them. I did the best I could do. I don't know. I don't know where they send them, Man Mountain Metals. I'm sorry. But you're probably 1,000% right, brother. You probably do exactly that. You probably go right to the old landfill. They said, what was it, like a, I don't know. They said like a trash truck an hour or something worth of stuff goes in the ocean of plastic. Like every hour. So like that's a lot. And that's a lot of stuff. There you go. Anybody want to see this? It's gonna make you cringe. It's gonna make you cringe, but that could be one of the prizes. Well, it's gonna take a while to get that prize. Look at that SHTF on that peace dollar. Peace dollar. But one day, if you participate enough, that could be yours. And you're like, no, I don't want you to stamp a peace dollar. Too bad. Too bad, Sonny. It's going to happen. Whether you like it or not. That's why marine creatures below. So the batteries, they eat the batteries. Hungry sea creatures. Spectacular, the silver stack. Speg, we've got a coin right up your alley here, Stone Mountain, 1925. I know you've been on a tear lately. You've done a couple of the commemorative $50 recently, and yeah, and the French Roast of Fury going off next Thursday. Someone's going to win that. It's probably coming in at AU50. I'm not a coin grader. I'm just a guy on YouTube that likes coins. Tries to do little contestial things, make a little money for the channel, and bring a little bit of cool stuff to the people. Along with that, 5 barber dimes could be in your future. Could be. You just got to follow the little banner down below. Could be yours. Spectacular says, my piece. I know, I did it. I stamped it. Spectacular is cringing right now. He's probably in the corner crying because of what I've done. I've blasphemed in his world of numismatics. It might be unforgivable. Will you forgive me, Speg, for I have sinned? We've got two more, and then we're done. We're done with these. We've already seen this one here. 2 more of these bad boys. Let's see. Zephiel says, do I qualify as people? On the internet, nobody knows you're a dog. That's true. Could be. I mean, you're allowed to identify as whatever you'd like to. X-Man. Looks cold to me. It is now. I added extra spice to that thing, X-Man. Not cold any longer, sir. I've seen some gnarly looking peace dollars out there. And they, I don't know. They still sell for like $30. I don't get it. And I'm not buying them for $30. Nope, not going to do it. Now, I do want to get, there's a, I forget what the year is now, see? I've already lost my mind on that. I want to say it's the 2019 reverse proof American Silver Eagle. It's the one that they put online. It was a big deal, and you couldn't get one because their website sucks. Anyway, I still want to get one. I still want to get it made into a coin ring and drive up to the Philadelphia Mint, and I will give the Philadelphia Mint the middle finger with it on my middle finger and make a postcard of that I can send to the Philadelphia Mint. Like send one every day or something, or one a week or a year or something hilarious. And tell them how I feel about their website. Because it sucks. It's terrible. Now, it may have gotten better, so it may not hold as much fun-ness. And of course, there's always the possibility someone takes it as a threat, and then they come, and then they, well, let's just say they would be happy with me, and I probably would not like to see showed up on your doorstep. It would take the fun out of scrapping Hoarder, Tinker, and Fun really quick, and that would not be nice. We don't want to do that. What's this about? Coconut? What? What's happening? Man Mel says, I had a micron once, taste fuzzy. Charles Trey says, is that a Macron's cousin? Man Mouse? Man Mel says, no, sure, it was covered in coconut. I remember that. You mean a macaroon? Charles Trey says, coconut is not a favorite of mine. Huh. We've gone sideways. Spectacular, did you disappear already? Are you gone? You just stopped in, said, hey, what's up, and rolled. You didn't listen? I thought we were buds. I thought we were going to be on hanging out. I thought we were going to do the do. I thought we were going to make a time to talk about it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to talk about it anyway. I think I'm going to join him on live. The guy on YouTube, when he complains that his channel doesn't move, it's because of his own faults. Because he doesn't actually produce good content. Just jibber jabbers on and scraps keyboards. Dun, 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 dun. Charles Trace is full agreement. Coconut is definitely similar wood shavings. He says, we're just entertaining ourselves as you do the French roast PSA. That's right. That's what I do. You entertain yourselves, and I'll talk about the French roast. My Fury. Get yourself some cool coins up in here. Probably gonna join. I'm gonna go through my stuff. There's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna get rid of. And I think that was the last keyboard. No, there's one more. There's definitely one more. Oh, there's two more. This one's sneaking. We got a sneaker. Oh, this one's heavy duty. This is like one of the other ones, but it weighs like it has weight. Not as clickety. It's not very much. All right. So Ruby Ridge all over again. No. Don't start that. Don't start that talk, man. All right. I don't know why this one's heavy. It's definitely heavy. There's literally no screws. So interesting. There's a big sticker, maybe. There's going to be some kind of like clips or, I mean, it's heavy. Like the other ones were really light. Yeah. Would you like me to keep telling you how heavy it is? I will. I will tell you at least 30 times. And you will like it. Because at the end of the day, you're still sitting here listening to me tell you how heavy it is. Maybe there's a sticker. Let's see. I don't know. That doesn't seem to work. Yeah, sucks. I can't see. I'm blind. I think I got the. What do they call it? The diabetes. The diabetes got me. I can't see. I'm blind. Okay, that's not working. These are just little feet, so there's no screws behind them, is there? Nope. Just little rubber feet. That's not going to work. Are you bored of my mumblings yet? Tell me, minions, what is going on with people? I'm perplexed as how this one is going to come apart. I feel as though this is going to be a big backing of some kind of sticker, and it's going to suck to take apart. It's going to be sticky. It's not going to be fun. That's kind of how I want it to like. Let's see. It's like, no, you are not going to be taking me apart. Sometimes I just gotta get a bigger screwdriver in there. And then it starts to bend it. Dun, dun, dun. Then the whole thing just shatters in your face. Put your eye out. For what? Just so you could have a stupid Mylar. Make a stupid silver bar in 64 years. Hard labor, cut fingers. Just so the man doesn't even put the stuff in the right bin. Never gets recycled anyway. Doesn't matter. Get to roll around in people's goo with their fingers leaving the keyboards. It's terrible. All for what? For the people, so they can see it's not worth it. Or is it worth it? I don't know. Never actually seen me get anything out of it scrapping. Have you ever retrieved the silver? Or just talk? Can we just talk? Hammer fix most problems, leaves terrific mess. Well, it's a glass countertop here, so that's not going to work, guys. And this one's probably all glued together. That's probably why it is what it is. It's probably not worth even my time. I think I've messed around with one of these before a long time ago, and it's like glued and laminated together, and it's like not worth it. You hear the glue? You hear the glue? I heard the glue because I was feeling it like a freaking tomato. Well, I guess tomato's not really good. More like a, oh yeah, I hear it. So gluey. You're not going to want to even be part of that. Tape. Mess of tape. On a different note, I did walk 4 miles today. That was fun. Planning on getting up in the morning and walking another 4 miles. There it is. Booyah. Hands are cramping up. Too much coffee. Not enough water. Come on. Give me that little chunk of wire. Why are you fighting me? It's not nice. It's not nice. Just give me the wire. I've got this to cut this to do that. You're gonna give it to me. Told you. Told you. Told you it was gonna happen. Just didn't listen. Anyone watch Diesel Creek as get super jelly and have to cut yourself to calm down? Well, no idea what you're talking about. But I do know my hand is cramping up severely. It sucks. Okay, this one's a pain. Told you it was pain. You guys didn't believe me. Guys said, no, scrapping, just keep going forward so we can laugh at you. SHTF needs to pick up chemistry. Just drop in some acid, separate the pure metals. That's true. And then you'll watch my demise, Keeping Rose. You will watch the ADHD brain unfold as my skin melts off my face, my lungs collapse, and then you won't have to listen to me talk anymore. Maybe that's what you want. I don't know, but that's what would happen. It would be not a good day for me. So I'm not going to do it. I've already told myself that. I said, self, be smart. Don't start. This is glued. This is like laminated mess. You're not getting anything out of this board, scrapping. Why are you continuing forward? It's just glued together. It's a mess. There's no parts in there for you. You're going to knock all the keys out. You're never going to get it. It's not going to happen. Look, I've already created some mess. Enough mess. Going to have to vacuum the whole thing up. It's not going to be worth your time. But it is worth the entertainment. There is some entertainment value here. And the sticky pad, though, should pick up all the dust particles from the other keyboards. But yeah, so this has got a lamination on there, like literally. I don't think that I'm going to get that taken apart. Can we? Like, even if we can, I don't know if I can get the Mylar from underneath. It's like done on there. Nope. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, this keyboard will be left for some, I don't know, steel shred bucket or something. It's not going to work. Then out of here. Last keyboard. We've already got like 3 or 4 of these. They've got screws. Let's see. X-Man said, I haven't seen Diesel Creek in a while. Maybe I got unsubscribed. He was pretty cool, but must be single with the stuff he picks up. Yeah. Charles Trace is right, Kevin. Mad scientist says HTF. It's true. Charles Trace says, we have faith in you, Prez. You got this. MML says, for about 5/8 of a second, I trained as a diesel mechanic. So, something. Kevin says, you could do it. I mean, successfully, not the skin melting part. MML says, his wife is super hot and sounds like she's from Jersey. I poop you not. Zephyr says the yellow laminate is not factory. Charles Trey says, why are you limiting him, Kevin? If he wants to melt the skin, it's his choice. No, it would not. It would not be what I'd want to do. It would just be what would happen. Though, I mean, they say you can take, like, if you do the fingers. I used to watch Moose Scrapper, and you can do it with, you know, salt and vinegar. So it's not too terrible. I just don't want to get into aqua regia and use the nitric acid. That's the part that'll kill me. I'll forget something. The red fumes of death will come up, mutilate me, and you know, I like to be alive. I think it's cool. I think it's cool being alive. Being alive is a cool thing, you know. I don't think it's too cool to be in a casket. Doesn't look fun. Don't like those small places. And I think if you get the old crematorium, you know, they melt you down. It's like being in a crucible. Who wants to do that? I mean, hell, I see what happens to, you know, maple leaves and American silver eagles when you put them in a crucible. Who wants to end up like that? We don't even turn into cool metals. We just turn to ash. Though you can be refined. Apparently you have metals in your body. Zephiel says you've got to have some pubic hairs on your desk or something. No, I haven't seen any. Maybe a little bit of dandruff. Don't know. Could be in that stuff. Let's see. Lingering around there. It might be. Blech. Never know. Get her cleaned up. Get her all cleaned up and ready to go. Ready to rock and rolling. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this one decided to be on the keyboard side. And roll. The rock and roller, like the Ayatollah. Black light would not show good things. Not at all. Skin cells everywhere. Keyboards from somewhere clean. Dun, dun, dun. breathing in all the skin particles. Ugh. Somebody was picking on something and touching the keyboard, yo. And then you touched it. And you put your fingers in your mouth. That's gross. Why would you do it? But can't take it. I can't take it no more, Scrapping. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Making me ill. And there's a whole bucket of keyboards done. We're gonna have to clean the area. From their nose. That's right. Breathing heavy on the keyboards. All right. Well, we got ourselves a French roast bucket of stuff. Got ourselves a whole bunch of silver mylars, a bunch of little boards with some gold bond wires. And get them taken apart and thrown in the mix. That was a good hour and a half of scrapping. So what's up with chatters? 212 comments. Man, what a slow night we've got here. We're down to 7 people. Looks like 2 people checked out. The good silvery stuff. Yeah, man. Speaking of the silvery stuff, that's Stone Mountain. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Stone Mountain. 1925. And we've got ourselves the 5 barber dimes that come along with that. And add a little weight to your stack. Bam. Yeah, man. Add some history to your stack. Charles Trey said, what, probably 3 to 4 grams tops there? Probably not even that, Charles. But you never know. Hey, maybe I can make some SHTF grammars. Zephiel says, I clean out my keyboard semi-regularly, and I can tell you it currently has a teaspoon of hair and food junk in it. Cleaning it tomorrow, just seeing this live stream, 150 PSI. MML says, you need to polish the coin. I know. I should clean it. I should clean it on air, the 1925 Stone Mountain. Everyone seems to accept clean coins now. I've always been told once they're clean, they're worthless. But I've seen some of these worthless coins that are in slabs still sell for good money. So what is it? If they're clean, are they worthless? Or if they're clean, they're not worthless? I don't know. Anyone? I feel like it's a sham. I just clean my coins because I want them to look pretty. I could care less. Nothing wrong with that, right? MML says, I got a stack of keyboards, so I just swap out. Charles Trey says, it's just a personal opinion, I think. Right? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. 150 PSI, you're going to blow all that junk right in your face. That's what's going to happen. Better put on a gas mask. Because food and skin particulates will be coming in your lungs at about 150 miles an hour. Zephiel says there is cleaning as restoration versus cleaning as destructive. He said he got a face shield, and he's like, I'm prepared. I am ready. I am not going to pass go. I'm going to collect $200. It's going to happen. MML says, which one uses the wire wheel? See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Why can't you use needle gun on your piece dollars? I don't see why you can't. Charles Trace got it right. Says if you're going to clean, you might as well clean well. Key Rose says we out and add on Craigslist. Probably put an ad.
Put an ad on Craigslist asking people for garbage ink cartridges. Got a small box full. Figured gold tabs will add up eventually. Oh, God. Good luck with that. Zephiel says I will not get a facial. What's up, JR13? You just missed the hour-and-a-half marathon of me scrapping out keyboards. Yeah, put not out autocorrect. I picked it up. I picked up what you're putting down, Kevin. Kevin says, hey, free gold. True. It'll only take like 600 years at that rate to get enough to make a gram. But you're right. You are right. It's free gold. Free is free. Except for the time, because there's always the time. And that's where a lot of people are like, you know what? I don't want to spend the time. Yeah, you missed it. You can always go back and watch it. I did get myself a jar of silver mylars and some little circuit boards with some crystal oscillators and gold bond wires on them. I will collect at a later time during the micro scrap. But you're still in time to get in for the French Roast of Fury, JR13. Get in on these 5 Barber dimes and that 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative $50. That's right. You can do it. Zephiel says old inkjet nozzles were a fortune. They've gotten cheaper. Yep. Kimura says peel the sticker and melt them all down. Get enough. I just got to mix it with a good amount of flux and slag it out. Yeah. I want to watch that video, Kevin. When you got the 55-gallon drum of them, you got to melt it down to get a gram. I want to watch. And then you've got like 1 gram of gold and like 50 pounds of plastic slag, and you've got to dig through the goo just to get the little bead of gold. I want to see what happens. Do it. It's gonna be amazing video. 6 million views probably. It'll rise you to the top. That's true. Charles Latray says just time and effort, right, Kevin? Yep, that's true. It is just time and effort. You just got to put in the time and effort to get her done. Get her done. Dun, 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 dun. I know. Yawning is bad. We're at 10:41. We got 19 minutes left. This is when the struggle bus shows up. When the thing that I need to make the hamster keep going, well, he gets tired. The wheel slows down, and then he starts the yawning. He starts hitting the yawn button. And the yawn button makes me sleepy. And it's hot in this room because this is where the chameleon's at. And it's hot. There's no air moving. And did I mention it's hot? Yeah. While he sleeps, and I sweat my tail off. Zephiel says he'll stamp it with a tiny violin and send it to SHTF. There you go. Do it. Stamp it with a tiny violin to go with all that wine. Oh my God. What has happened? That's a lot of crying over there you're doing. I commend your efforts, sir. I want to see it. I want to watch it. I want to join in the 6 million views that it will achieve. Charles Trey says, oh, I almost doubled my stacking goals for the year. I won another 3 ounces of silver from 3 different channels, and nearly a 4-ounce pour from red. So there's that. Jeez. Maybe I just need to just go back to trolling channels and winning giveaways. X-Man says, you run out of keyboards? Get back to work. I actually did run out of keyboards. My bucket is full of garbage now. It's all plastic. It's going to go to the dumpster. All that. I just made all that room in my garage to that little tiny bucket. And then those things will get separated and go into their little tiny buckets. So it's good. It's good. I know. I'm out. I might get one little smile from the wife. That one little bucket of crap is gone. Tomorrow, I'm taking all the husks of all the PCs that I did and some batteries. Got some batteries to take them to the scrapyard. Then I got to start separating out the computer wire. This is like, I think it's only considered, let's just consider low grade or 40%. But hey, Charles Trace is not my intent. I'm there to support, but I'm happy to take a win. You should be. Man Mount Mel says, I bought 7.3 ounces of Constitutional. Interesting. You bought it by the ounce, or you're breaking down the 90% into how many ounces of, and yada, 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 doing some math. Because I'm not doing the math. This is too much work. Man Mount Mel's disagrees. He says Chuck was all about the bling bling. Wow. You know, he's got to live his best thug life out there in Oklahoma. Charles Trish says, you know, I saw that, Man Mount Mel's. That was a big bucket assortment. So Man Mount Mel's is coming up then. Zephyr says 100 pounds of plastic, 2 grams of silver, a little smile from wife, priceless. That's right. You got that right. That's what it's all about, X-Man. You going to be on Soccer Platas tomorrow? Hanging out? Get paid? Stack a little bit. MML says, sent it semi-loose. Sounded like an envelope with silver coins. Lucky it got here. Yeah. If you put that on a video, then I'm behind. I don't always get your bell. Have you posted a video in the last couple days, Man Mount Mouse? Because you have. I have not seen one from you. Zephyr says Soccer Plaza is bankrupting me slowly. Me too. Me too. Sometimes I don't even go. I can't go on there because I inevitably buy something I shouldn't. Charles Trey says they see me rolling. They hate see me riding. White and nerdy. Right? Yeah, Soccer Plata. Yeah. Yep. Like right here, I think I got some quarters. Got some walkers. This one's going to go in the junk drawer because that one's got I hate rim damage, and that one's got a big old gnarly mark in it, so it's going to go to the. Well, I'll probably just stamp it. It'll just be like a stamped coin. And then I got some Mercs and some Rosies. I got some of these little 1/10ers sitting here. And then I got some of them Pandemonium, new Zombucks, Pandas, Pandemonium. Got two of those. Boom, boom. Got some of them 1/10 Zodiac. Aztec 1/10. Damn. Yep. Oh, I got another Aztec 1/10 and reverse proof Buffalo. Bam. The lighting is bad. You just see whatever.
Zephyr says rim damage disappears in grading holders. Yeah, it can cover it up. That's true. Man, Mel says he met a mall Santa once. Yeah. I have not met Socket Plata. I went to New York, but I don't have like a phone number. I didn't have a way to get a hold of him. And he didn't, when I mentioned to him an email, he didn't respond back to say he would meet up with me. So. Charles Trace says, dude, don't mess with mall Santas. They see some stuff. Brissy boy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. X-Man wants to know, Man Mountain Metals, were you on the good list? Yes, Charles. I'm going to throw the 1/10 and a penny pincher. I just got to go to the one place here in Delaware that I don't know if it's still there or not, but it used to have actual Delaware that you could get made. So if I can, I'm going to get them turned into Delaware pinch pennies. Man Mouse says it was sold as 7.33 ounces of coins in a cup. No idea what they are. News traded for a tiller. All right. Oh, Gleason News. Got it. Haven't opened it yet. Got it. Brissy boy. The French Roast of Fury's on, man. It is for this you can see it right here. Right here. This Stone Mountain 1925 Stone Mountain $50. And these 5 barber dimes. Bing, 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 bing. Barber dime. Oh, I guess I gotta flip it. $19.16. 1912. 1909. 1912. 1914. Bam. Jack Galman, welcome to the stream. Hello, sir. Are you getting any rain from the hurricane there, Jack? I don't know if it's coming as far as you or not. Yeah, when is my eBay buyers are special? When is that next one coming out? Nothing in North Carolina. Good deal, Jack. Yes, Jack, I can tell you the French Roast of Fury is running right now for this 1925 Stone Mountain $50 and these 5 barber dimes. If you want to get in it, you can. If you watch the ticker down below, everyone gets a prize. Everybody gets a prize. It's actually going to go off next Thursday, so there's still time. Does not go off tonight. Yeah, until next Thursday. You do not need to be present to win. I would just need your address. So just letting you know. Anyway, Man says no more videos. I'm only doing spoken word poetry now. Oh, that I want to see. I will come down there and have to check that out. I'm on my way. It'll only take me 13 or 14 hours to get to you. And you're going to do it in Vietnamese. That's even more special. Can you make some? Can you serve pho at this outing, Man Mountain Metals? Because if you can, that makes it even better.
Inquiring minds want to know. Let me give Jack a. Let me give him a wrench. Jack's just not been around in a bit, but that's okay. I'm glad he's back. You guys, you missed the excitement, Jack. I was scrapping out some keyboards, silver Mylars. Yeah, I'm not eating no tripe, bro. I just can't. At least not knowingly. I mean, it's possible I would eat it and like it if I didn't know what it was, but I've seen it and I know what it is, and I don't want to eat it because I don't need to. There's just no reason to. In my mind, my mind's eye, and not doing it. So what's good tonight out there in the YouTube world? After we hit the 11 o'clock hour, is there another home that we should roam? Or is everyone sleeping tonight? It's Thursday night. Some people got to work. It's already Friday for Brissy Boy. Where's he at? The Brissy. How many bourbons, Brissy? Or is it Friday day? Did you finish the work day? Inquiring minds want to know. We worked. We came. We saw. We kicked some butt. We tore apart some keyboards. We rocked out with our Stone Mountain out. X-Man with Sriracha and call it good. Well, apparently Sriracha is not available in any form unless you want to pay like $100. Oh, looks like Brissy Boy said, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. All right, Brissy Boy, I got you down, brother. Add Brissy to the list. Brissy. Starting now. We're not in the black yet, brothers. Still in the red. Bam. Scribe me crazy with these ideas of his giveaways. Brissy retracted the message. He said, "You're not allowed to see that message. Do not look at my messages. I only put them up for 30 seconds and then I pull them down. And I do it while you're looking away, writing on papers. No message for you, scrapping." Fair enough, Brissy. Just opened my first premix can of bourbon. Premix? What the heck is that? What's a premix can? And why is it like mixed with something else? Bourbon and what? Soda? Bourbon and Red Bull? Does it come mixed? Please tell us what this premix can. Charles Trey says to see if you're paying attention to the chat, Prez. I know, right? It is. It's a testament from the Brissy. He says, I'll get you. Not for SHTF's eyes. Message retracted. Now I'm staring directly at the chat, burning my retinas. He says the message is just to let you know I sent entry to the roast. Got it, but I was already saying it with a 10-second lag and the look over to the right, which you can't see because my face is not in the camera today. Just some silvers. Can of bourbon, though. Talk about words that don't belong together. Agreed, Man Mountain Metals. Bourbon and Coke in a can. Ugh. I don't know. It's going to taste like aluminum. I can taste it right now. Doesn't sound delicious. But maybe it is. What do I know? If it's got a kangaroo in it, then it's probably good. Seems like a thing. Bourbon and Coke in a can. Dun. Charles Trace says, I don't know what you're talking about, Man Mountain Metal. Sounds perfect for trail parks. That's true. Put that right in there with Zima. Good to go. Bottle Mad Dog. Oh, yeah. Got the peppermint schnapps. Rich Boy says, no, they're very sweet. I mix my own a lot stronger. Oh, but well, yeah. Don't you just use like 1 part per million? You got the eyedropper out of the Coke. It's just like, deek, just a hint of color. And bourbon's already pretty colored anyway. Charles Rattray said, I forgot about Zima. MML says, bourbon and chocolate milk. It's called a yeehaw. Yeehaw. Oh, snap. Jack Galvin says, I picked up a 1917 Buffalo nickel. Actually, Jack, are you already in the Buffalo herd? Do you got the Buffalo sticker? I don't know if you do or not. I don't have a list of all the people. I just keep the last person in the card. So when I fill out a new one, which I have to fill out one, Kelly Ray is the newest member of the Buffalo herd. I gotta send her a Buffalo sticker. Huh. Zephyr says White Claw. Yeah, that's the 20, I don't know, 2020s. Yeah, they probably came out in the 2010 era. Zima. I'm assuming the 1917 Buffalo nickel is something because I'm not a numismatic guy, so I need to study coins a little bit more so I can be more of a coin guy. More of a coin dude. I probably got one and don't even know it. Probably got one of the ones with the extra hump or the missing leg, the third leg, maybe the fifth leg. I'm not sure how that works. Kevin Rose knows all about the fifth leg on the Buffalo, but we'll leave that for an old video. I'm assuming the 1917 that was a good find. Probably far more superior and far more that my epic sticker is not worthy of a 1917 Buffalo. So Jack Gallman, if you have one that is like not a 1917, that is just a regular old Buffalo, if you'd like to send it to me, I will send you the sticker. Jack Gallman says, I picked up a 1917 Buffalo nickel, looks AU plus, and it's awesome. Nice. Yeah, when you can get them AU versions of Buffalo nickels, that's even better. They're freaking sweet, right? Brisky Boy says, too much humping will make a leg fall off. It's true. One will shrivel up and the other one will fall off. It's bad news. Kevin Rose says, you want a bison fifth leg? I can get you one. Careful now. Might be your new favorite walking stick. Here we go. X-Man says, Kelly Ray is interesting, especially if you have what she wants. Yeah. I never know. I never know if she's like just a crazy American with a lot of credit cards or if she legit just has a ton of money. So, I'm not sure. But, hey, that's her life. But she bought me a bunch of buffaloes on Soccer Plata's channel, so I owe her a buffalo sticker. That was the deal. True, true, true. Not here to judge, just here to chit-chat. Buffalo. Jack Gelman says, I sent you a few Buffalo nickels a while back. Did you receive a sticker from me, Jack? Because I thought you sent me Buffalo nickels. So did you receive the Buffalo SHTF sticker, Jack? Because you should have. Nick Moner, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Why am I getting this? Tell me what to do. Bison. MML says, I'm here to judge. 100%. Oh, Jack says, yes, sir. Okay, so he got the sticker. So he's already in the club. Yeah. I was planning on trying to work on that while I was off this time around, but you know, I don't have a garage worthy of, you know, working in safe without falling on something or have something fall on me. So that's my own fault. Charles Trey says, you don't argue with Skynet, or they'll reboot you again. It's true. It's true. It's true. So if you guys ever like to watch a good hunt, Nick Molner's your man. He lives up there in Canada, so he's got some Canadian stuff to show you. Check out his channel. I'm sure everybody here knows Nick, but hey, you never know. And also he does a comic book thing. So if you're into comic books, you can check out Nick's channel too. Well, I think Nick, you put it on your other channel, right? But you can somehow get to Nick, get to the other channel, do the thing. Yep, he says, just a quick hello, can't stay. Well, guess what? Perfect timing because we can't stay either. Jack Galman says, that sticker is on my videos on my desktop. And Nick says, I do 3 videos a week. Smart man, moving up the ranks. Gotta be. There you go. Charles Trey says, Nick Molina. That's Super Molnar. Super Nick Molnar. Nick Molina. Man, my mouse says, wow, you made Rampage, Nick? Could be. Nick, since you haven't been in a while, but I will give you a hammer back. Bam. We'll give you a bam. You get a hammer. You get a hammer. Everybody gets a hammer. Hammer time. Yeah, perfect time. It is 11:05. We went 5 minutes overtime. Look at that. We woke up and we continued to chit chat. How awesome is that? That's okay. I'll give you a couple minutes back because according to the live count, we've only been here an hour and 52 minutes, so we can stay on for a few more minutes. Jack Galman's at 902 subscribers. Jack, post your link, buddy. Go over there and see Jack. He only needs 98 more to get over the 1,000 to 1K mark. MML says, yeah, Canadians don't rampage. Sorry, I forgot. Nick Muller says, all good, no hammer needed. Yeah, man, it's like a mark. And eventually I'll take them all away, and then we'll see, you know, when everyone starts to pop back in. It's kind of like a market, say, bam. Look at Cherie Ward, the giveaway queen, stopping in, gracing us with her presence. What are you up to? Let me give you some hammer time there too, Cherie Ward. X-Man says, SHTF, maybe Bug Silver Husky do some joint stuff. No, he wants more watch hours. Really? The Husky? Yeah, man. I could talk to Husky. Might be worthwhile. Get him on here. We could do a dual stream. Never cross the streams, though. Wrenches are hammers now. Yeah, we just say hammers. They say wrench. I just call them hammers because drop the hammer on everybody. Mind your business. Hand out medals. Cherie Ward says, give away queen no more. Oh, yeah, that's true. We're getting old, Cherie. We've been around too long. I remember I used to win stuff all the time. I haven't won anything in quite some time. Well, I did win something on Soccer Platas recently, about a month ago. So that's right. Never cross the streams. Nick says we all need watch hours. Truth. MML said something. So speaks the electrician. Yes. So saith the flock. Nick Morris says, later, everyone. Have a good one. All right, have a good one. Just looking for a bigger one. All right. Have a good night. Let's see. Look at this. Scrapping Hoarding Tinker Fun's on. And the French Roast of Fury is on. Cherie Ward, if you don't know what the French Roast of Fury is, It is insanity on Thursday night. Read the little thing rolling, the little ticker rolling around the bottom there. Get a chance to win this 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative $50 and 5 Barber dimes. Do not have to be present to win. Everybody wins a prize, so even if you don't win the main prize, you win something. How cool is that? Not just throwing money to the wind, you're doing something right. See, Patriot Stacker's on. Best junk for silver stacking. Who else is on live? Let's see. I don't know. I'm guessing all these people are live. Patriot Stacker, Yankee Stacking, Jeff Crumpler, Go Fish Office, Cash Money. The problem is most of the people that are live anymore they're all like auction houses. So I can't mess around with the auction houses. Because, well, I only got so much money, people. Just like you. You only got so much. And I am a silver stackaholic. Who the heck is Cobra Stacker? Never even heard of them. Man, so many people out there. Anybody doing some stickers? Anyone got new stickers out? That's the question. New stickers. Sheree Ward says, I'm familiar with it. I got roasted. Great time for sure. She says, it doesn't grow on trees, That's the truth. Man, Mouse has bought dum-dums today. All right. Yep. I know. I need to get some from you. People in the government. I don't know who else is live. Oh, $50 to make you hollers live. Copper coins. Jimmy C and somebody. I don't know who some of these people are. I'm sub to them, but I don't know. Shree Ward says no, but I need to get a new design. Oh, it gets time. Yeah. It's getting close. I gotta get a Christmas design made up so I can start putting Christmas cards together. And I gotta come up with a 2024 channel sticker design. So I gotta give away the rest of my 2023s. And of course, I still have some of these too. I'm not sure which way the camera's looking because I'm not on the camera. It's that way. Is that right? Yep, that's upside down. Bam. It's me paying homage to that guy. Sherry Ward says more like 1/10 gold would make me holler to keep your $50. Right? People in the hizzy. We're still getting busy. Kimaros is just at a 1/10. Dang, I figured you for an OZT girl at least. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time I'm up in the MI. Bring myself a 1/10 with me. Make it worth the trip. Sherry Ward says, I don't have that one. I'm still searching for a Clover sticker. See, Jack Galman says, anyone know anything about coins with a clip? Nope. Sherry Ward says, oh, I'm easy today. I'm a little tired. All right. Says, I will not give up. What are you not giving up? Searching for the clover sticker. I haven't had that clover sticker in like 3 years, 4 years. Charles Trey said the dang chats froze on me. Got froze out. Yeah, that happens, man. Oh, is that what you mean? A clip planchet? Yeah. That makes sense now. I don't know who would have that clover sticker. Do you have... Do you have... Hold on. Let me think. I have a couple. I have the last Irish sticker. They did not sell. No one. I don't think anyone. I made a sticker because I used to make sticker coaster sets. They used to sell a lot, and then they just died off. People stopped buying them. So I had to stop producing them because it cost too much money. I do have another. It's not just a clover. It might have clovers in it though. I'll check it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking over here. Yes. Do you have this one, Sheree Ward? Oh, it's my pot of gold. The last Irish sticker I made. Sticker coaster set. And then Sheree, if you send me a buffalo nickel, you can get this bad boy. Oh, the SHTF buffalo. Mercy, become part of the herd. But you gotta send a buffalo nickel to get that one. Buffalo nickels. And then the 2023 channel sticker is that one. That's this year's channel sticker. But no one seems to do sticker trades anymore. It's crazy. Charles Trey says, I believe I have one of the clovers. Kim Rose says, I have that one and a coaster of it. Yeah. Yep. Man, Mountain Metals. Sheree Ward says, what the heck? I'm out of a sticker loop. I know, right? Charles Trey said, I just never thought of doing stickers because I'm lazy. Man, my Mel says he has new stickers each month. I haven't done any stickers in a while. I had to stop because that was bankrupting me. At first, I thought it was Soccer Plata, but then I realized it's Sticker Mule. Every time a sticker thing happened, I kept buying a new sticker design. Put me in a poorhouse. Sheree Ward says, I still do trades, but I need to get a new design. Most already have mine. Yeah, I think I have all yours, but I don't know. Kimura says, me too. Got to get more. Oh, yeah. And see now, a scratch and sniff sticker would be cool. And I still have a list of all the 2K people. I was slowly getting them out. Because it took me like 8 months to get the next batch because I couldn't afford them because I kept missing the sticker. So some of you guys will randomly see these pop in your mailboxes. I've got the list and I've got them all ready to go. I just got to slowly send them out. Prissy Boy says, okay, I'm off to do some shopping, finish my drink. So have a good one and see y'all next time. And peace. All right, brother. We'll be back on Labor Day while we're laboring because we've got to work Labor Day. We've been off this week and then we go back on Monday on the holiday. And then we'll be here on Monday night. Still pushing the French Roast of Fury for the Stone Mountain 1925 commemorative $50. Could be yours. Could be hers, could be theirs, doesn't know. Figure it out next Thursday. Let's see. Jack Elman says, I only have 2 stickers designed. Yeah, I think I have your stickers too, Jack, I think. Sherry Ward says, am I on that list? Which list is that? What list did I say? Did I say a list? Or did someone else say a list? I may have said a list. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Oh, are you on the 2K sticker list? Let me check the list. If you came to the party, then you're on the list. I have the list right here. Let's consult the list. Let's consult the list, shall we? Let's see if Sherry Ward made it to the party. Let's see. I don't see Sherry Ward's name. Did you come to the 2K party, Sherry Ward? It was like a year ago. I don't think so. I don't see your name on the party list. I don't think you made it. Shame, shame, shame. Charles Trace's 2K list. Prez getting tired too. Jack Gelman says, I thought I sent you them. I think you did when I bought your medicine bag, Jack. I'm pretty sure you did with the medicine bag. Bum, 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 bum. Well, Sherry Ward, I'm sure I could probably cross someone off this list and send you one of them. Because I can tell you right now, there are probably there's one there. There's a bunch of people here that I don't have their addresses. They never sent me their addresses. That was part of the deal too. It was like, and then of course there's one person on here that's no longer alive. So how terrible is that? Well, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to send it to him now. It's kind of distasteful. And there's some people in here I've never seen again. So yeah, so I could probably spare one. Man Mel says, I thought it was Y2K. No, man. Kiro says, good tip for good prices on stickers. Check your local sign shop. A lot of times they do stickers and cheaper than online. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. Matter of fact, a long time ago, I got stickers made for when I was for my comic book shop, and it was much cheaper. Sherry Ward says, that's sad. I know, it is sad. She says, we have lost a lot of amazing people. I know, right? Keep running, so get mine at a local sign shop. 200 stickers for $25. Yep. MML says, it's 8:30 a.m. What the F, you smelling like soup? I don't know. Who's smelling like soup? Jack Gilman says, I'm usually at work at night. I work night shift. Got it. Wait, did I miss something? Does Jack smell like soup? Who's smelling soup? Sheree Ward says, well, dang it. Congrats on 2K. I know. Well, I paused at 2666. MML says, my new design is 4 foot square and says no left turns. All right. No soup for you. That's right. No soup for you. All right, my peoply peoples. Well, it is 11:24, and I am going to call it a night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, your host. Scrapping Hoarding Tinker Fun. I tried to find a new home for us to go to, but it doesn't look like there's anything exciting going on out there. So just, just look around and see if you find someone else. You won't find someone as cool as me, but you might find someone else out there that you can jump in there and watch and learn something, or I don't know, maybe check out Scrapping Scorpion's new video he posted. He posted 2. Check out Man Metals. Maybe he's got something on his channel that the Bill didn't tell you about, because that's very possible. I don't know. Looks like Field Guy 316 might be live, but he might not be. He was up an hour ago. You never can tell. Sometimes you just gotta check them out. All right, guys. Until Monday, don't labor too hard. And we are out. Later!